All right, game 2, day 1 in the Harrisburg Hershey area. Navy versus St. Louis Sting. Some fantastic uniforms. And they're live, 15-minute periods. Navy with the possession. Quick shot from Mason on the assist from Noah. Held in by Owen. They're going to challenge my eyesight here with these white sweaters. Hard to see the numbers, and we're on the far end. This is as close to center ice as we can get.
Nice job, Noah. Nice job.
Navy will flick in some extra action right in front of the ref. Gavin involved. Navy disrupts at center. Taken away by the Sting. Shot blocked by Braden. Trickles wide. Tied up by Gavin. Sting fish it out. And they shoot. Quinn has it. It's a small group on the ice in size, all 5 of them. Pretty small for the Sting. Puck battle, centered. Near side, tapped ahead but not out. Wyatt will retreat behind. Penalty call coming up. Looks like no, hand was in the air and then it went down. Maybe a high stick. But referee waved it off. Sting have a chance. And they score. Looks like they got a shot in down low. Had a friendly bounce. Player got behind the defense and headed straight toward the net. 1-0 St. Louis. That's the first goal given up by Navy. They won in a 1-0 shutout earlier this morning. Owen in the neutral zone, crossing it. Luke will fire up the far side.
All I did was walking around and yelling at
Puck drops over. Sting with it for a moment. Declan had it as well. He falls on it, takes a shot. Looks like goalie made a high save. And puck is out. Owen forced it around behind. Colin muscled it to the line. Comes back in. Nice move by Luke. Works by 2 forwards. This is how he scored that goal in the first game. This one's gloved. Navy with control. Taken away. Sting carry. That flip in. Gavin fighting for position. Mason to the line. Off of Nolan Burtnick's stick, back to the Sting. They're a much better breakout team than Navy's first opponent. Let's see how they adjust. St. Louis defender holds. Can't quite reach the center line. Was able to get the puck in deep, no icing. Stick being held away from the play. They break it up. And now Sting player looks up and realizes his teammate is deep in the zone still. And they'll head to the bench on a change. And Burtnick through traffic. Unloads it. Navy goes and does the same. Quick pass across, missed the mark. Sting carried around behind. Player had it leak ahead of him. Sting from the corner. Feed it back and out of the zone. Hard hit by Braden down there, down low. Re-entry for St. Louis. Maybe finds it. Good look by Kyle, just under Luke's stick. Kyle's taking on two Sting. Back to St. Louis. Long pass. Sting on the attack. First wide, good takeaway. And he starts the rush the other way. Wyatt fed it middle for Brody, but it was broken up. Navy defenders sneak off. Off a skate, back on the other way. Cam was knocked down. Puck's knocked away from Becklin. They're still fighting for possession. It came out of the zone. So Navy has to clear it. Oh, wow. Dangerous bounce. Somehow it came in right on the goalie. And he put his pad down at the last moment. And we've got offsides call. Very few whistles, just over 9 left in the first. 3 wide, Navy in, Noah shot blocked. Sting the other way. Fast skater got through. Mason cuts him off. Held in, flicked wide. Haven't able to get it to center, comes back in. Nolan couldn't pick that up at center. Didn't know the pass was coming. Sting back in. Defenders have to go barreling in behind the net to chase that puck. High glass back to center. Stinger keeping the pressure on. Long pass. Brody with time and space. Enters. Flips it. Deflected. Wide. Sting take it back, but cut that off. Put it right on in the direction of the net, just wide. Sting are able to get out of the zone. Should have been icing. Nolan hustled all the way. It still beat the line. Deflected. May have caught the post or part of Quinn. Couldn't see. Little shot pass. Maybe back in deep. They've got heavy numbers trying to get that forecheck going. Cannot get it. Sting get another one down deep, no icing. Maybe able to get that one out of the zone. Thrown back in. Turnover into the Sting. Pass is broken up and knocked out. Holland put that into a neutral zone. Just not getting through the center ice clean with the puck. Navy. They turn another one over out in front. Navy away with it. Always, St. Louis always has numbers back. Navy's not able to get the jump on them. Noah carries. He's cut off. Good defensive play. Heavy hit by Braden. Didn't see it coming. Player popped right back up. Again, just not clean through that neutral zone. Mason had a player close on him quick and take that away. Sting escape again. Under 5 in the first. Maybe 2-on-1 now. Now evened it up. Sting defender keeps. Quinn easily calls a fair catch on that. Snags it out of the air as it popped right up over top of him. Cam taking a peek over his shoulder. Defender. Cut that off. Cam back with it. There he's in. Tried to drag it through. Came back again to him. Knocked away. No space to operate for Navy as they get in tight. Turnover. Declan quick backhander. Goalie was there. Little hesitation. 2-on-1. Shot goes wide. Cam riding has a player on his hip. Look at the help. Nolan kept it in, but it's taken right back. Owen's sort of ridden down from behind, goes hard into the boards. No call. Mason had it chance at it. And Sting will pick up an icing. There was nearly a turnover in front.
We go, Navy! Come on, Navy, let's go!
Just a couple shots for Navy thus far. Quick shot for Nolan, best of the game. Nolan Burtnick's shot, though, ended up center mass. It's a big goalie down there as well. Not a lot of space. Thing out. Turned over. Mason couldn't quite get to it. Icing. Wyatt wins the draw. Luke fires, deflects wide. Wyatt with it, low shot, goalie drops down.
Let's go, Navy!
Sting away with it. Looked like icing again. They waved it off. I have no idea what the criteria is. Quinn kick out, save. Brody, there's a clean look to Alex Lorenzen. Good spot.
It was there. It was there.
Flies just wide. Sting to center. Braden had trouble with it. Onside, St. Louis shot block. Comes right to another one. Oh, just wide. Popped up in the air. Luckily, it stayed behind the net. Quinn has his back turned, obviously, when he's taking a peek at what's in front of him. That was a missed pass for the Sting. Oh, and the goalie's going to pick up an icing. The rare badge earned for that St. Louis goalie. Oh, good to see you.
Everything good?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. What's that?
1 minute in period one. Played around, nobody home on the far side, hustling over is Gavin. The Sting are good skaters, and that's definitely causing Navy to work.
Quickly!
They are fast to every puck. Actually, a smart play by Cam to let that go behind him. And he knew it would exit the zone. He wasn't going to make a good play on it. And he had a player right there. So under 30 to go. The Sting sweep it in. Pass just out of Kyle's reach. Sting gonna handle it around. Turned over. No shot yet. They do eventually escape. And we're gonna run out of time. Period one ends. 1 for bad guys, none for the good. We are quickly back into it. Right to left now. Navy needs one. Second period. Not a very physical team. They're just good technical skaters, fast to every puck. Navy's been the bigger hitter today. There's one from Nolan Burtnick. Their goaltender, though, looks solid. Comes out. It's loose. Right back in from Luke, but well wide. Sting are not just dumping the puck. They're finding that pass in the neutral zone, creating possessions. This one's frozen by Quinn, so they'll earn a draw. Player open in front. The shot dribbled off the stick to the corner. Trying to break out with it was Wyatt. It was held in. Maybe to center, they lose it back to St. Louis. Cut off in the middle. They don't keep the possession though. Sting, oh, good defense from Gavin. Slowing the player up. Didn't get the steal, but he made it so there wasn't any danger. They're still in the zone though. Slowly into the middle, broken out of there to Brody, who backhands it ahead. Maybe they're still on their heels a bit. Need to execute. They lose it back to the Sting at center. That would have been icing. Quinn, oh, had to make a save. He tried to cover it with the glove, but didn't get it. The player had a shot. Sting fine. Oh, door came open on the hit down there. Maybe was on an all-5 change, trying to hustle back into play. So that was a break for them. Looks like they'll bring him face-off out. That's where the puck was headed. Not where the puck was, though. Okay, they're going to keep it in. Maybe he'll take it. There's a lot of space between that goaltender's legs when he's standing there on the draw. The point man could just take a whack at it and try to shoot it right in off the draw. Cam trying to slide by with speed. It's cut off. Should be icing. It is. That works as well. Navy won the draw back to Nolan Burtnick, who unloaded it quickly. Glove save. We're going to have to beat this guy with some redirection in front. He's been tracking all of Navy's shots so far. Mason from behind, out in front. Noah carries. To Mason, he's swarmed. Pops back to Mason. On the backhand, couldn't get anything on the shot. Still at it. Still battling. Ooh, taken back. They find the exit pass. Oh, off of Declan's, Braden's skate and went just wide. No chance for Quinn on that. But it went inches wide of the posts. Chance for Noah, or I thought he might have been slashed. Couldn't take the shot. And again, I'm impressed with St. Louis's possession. Everything's intentional. They don't just give the puck back to Navy. They'll dump this in. And that'll be a no? Oh, one waved it off. It had to either be a high stick or icing because the defender put his stick over his head to play it. And I guess we get an icing. Still 1-0 Sting. Maybe to Wyatt from center. That's well executed. They'll chase. Wyatt goes to get it. In front. They jab at it, and it's covered. Lorenzen had one chance at it. Couldn't elevate. There was a stick right on his. Another shot for Alex. Along the ice, pad save. This one thrown right back to Navy. And Simmons retreats, but he's got two there. Being careful with it. Navy mishandles. They get it back. Oh, mishandled again. Turned over in front. No shots. It's not clean today, boys. That should be well offsides. Could break up right at the blue line. 10:04 in the second. Navy still needing one, but their chances are limited. Referee says move the puck. That's offsides. Should have been off. Now they're on and carried in. Beckham cuts it off. Around to Kyle. Held in. Sting come up with it after it goes loose a couple times. Still in. Becklin with the takeaway. Flips it to Kyle. Will dump and give chase. Sting get there, but cut off. Ooh, a little misplay. Got over the stick. On the soft shot by Luke. No harm. Sting find the pass. Owen Simmons in pursuit, cuts off the hands. Navy with the possession. Owen Burtnick with space. Eventually held it a bit too long, knocked off. And it's out. 2-on-1. They chase it. Nolan will get there. Nope, Sting take it back. Navy has numbers in the corner. Stayed in. Sting rip one. It's blood.
Let's go, Navy!
deflected wide on the shot.
Redirect.
Luke. To Brody, they lose it. Another shot. Taken away again. Flipped up across. Just ahead. Navy just needs some relief. They keep their 5 out. St. Louis to the blue line. Luke lobs one to center. Brody enters on his own, trying to dangle through, even threw an elbow to try to gain some space. He was able to maintain possession most of the way with 3 of them on him. These aren't big guys. They're just technically sound. Cam from the boards, kicked it to his stick, but just got out in front. Back. Oh, it's loose, still loose. Navy couldn't get a stick on it. They had players there, and we're gonna see an icing. The goalie did not know where that puck was for a good few seconds. Thankfully, referee didn't blow the whistle quick. Really the best chance of the day. Sting escape. Gavin will get there a step early. Turns it back. Racing back for this. Cam had a step. Knocked down. Comes back to his feet. Off the outside of the net. Comes right back to him again. He's Nolan Simmons. High shot is blocked by Cam. His stick was tied up. Gavin will lob one. Nice deflection just off the outside of the net. Goaltender does not have his stick. Now he gets back to it. That missed by an inch just off the outside of the post. Beautiful deflection. The Sting bench calling for an icing. They just want some relief. Maybe should push this puck. Sting will try to change. They do. They get behind the defense for a moment. Noah into the middle. Comes back. It will be held in the zone. Turn back over to St. Louis.
Heads up.
No penalties called in the game. 5 minutes remaining in the second. Sting player waiting. Shot blocked by Simmons. Sting ripped wide on the shot. And now, after I say that, we're going to get one from each.
Yeah, let's go, Navy. Capitalize. Let's go.
Looks like Mason, Gavin, and one Bumblebee to the box. It'll stay 5-on-5. Things were heating up there for a minute. Referee says too hot. Knock to center. Turn back. Sting carry wide. Back out in front. Quinn has it frozen.
US and Denmark are tied.
Louis with possession. They feed their defenseman. On the point. Flex wide. Back off the boards. Player tried a tight angle shot. Came to the near side. Maybe working their breakout. Through his loop. Stumbling. He's got help. He keeps the shot. He had Lorenzen there back door, but a player covered him up at the last moment. Goalie made the save. In transition. Sliding across. Gosh, I don't know what that hit. Maybe the shaft of the stick. Quinn made the save. Then shot block. Lorenzen will carry. Winding his way to center and gets it deep, giving Navy a chance to change. He stays out, gets the takeaway. Great work, Alex. Maybe telegraphed that pass. It was cut off. Staying with the takeaway. They feed a third man in. Blocker save. And they were able to get their change. Becklin makes a move past two, then loses it. Nope, that was Cam, I think, or well, one or the other. They were both in that same area. Loose puck behind. Sting with it, out in front. Player wide open. Quinn made a wonderful save. Up around the eyebrows. Won't see a better chance than that. Collin comes up with the loose puck as there's a pile of players. He flicks one on. Goalie tried to reach out. Chance in front. Becklin just couldn't get the shot. It was tied up. Great feed from Collin as he had deked the goalie and had him beat. Just couldn't put it in. Now the Sting will try to slow this down. Some momentum for Navy. Two-line pass ahead. Got the job done. Too hot on the pass. Turns it back over. Into the center. Mason continues it.
Get there!
Nolan Burtnick waiting. Noah with it. Knocked away on the stick check. We got a penalty call coming up. It's going to go on Navy. Did not see it. Navy touched it there. They don't blow the whistle. Now they do. So, penalty on Mason. Cross-checking. Did not see it.
I'm just saying. That's the only thing I noticed.
Power play St. Louis. Not what Navy wants. Cut off. By Noah. Great anticipation. Late second period. Navy will need to kill 90 seconds. Looking for help. Player came all the way through. I think Glenn got a toe on it.
Play to the high stick!
And that is the call. Puck was played with the high stick. Navy will get a drawdown on their end. So shorthanded Navy in their offensive end. Good take out by Mason. Flicked wide. Luke will clear. .30 in the penalty, 49 on the period.
Yeah, face off.
Player throws it well wide on the shot.
It's not a penalty.
Off the outside of the net. Luke will flick it down one last time. The penalty has expired. We'll play 18 seconds. He did not touch the puck. And they wave off icing. I'm sure they'll call it that way, though. What is going on?
Well, call that one.
So 4 seconds. We'll do it down in front of Quinn. Navy drags it to the corner. And they'll let the period expire. That is a big boy in goal for the Sting. Biggest player on their team by a good bit. So Navy will talk. Gotta find a way to crack through. Got 2 more games tomorrow, and then 1 on Monday, I believe. Navy controls. Alex Lorenzen hustling to the puck in the corner. Drops it perfectly for Wyatt. Changes directions back to Braden. Good space. Everybody backing out. Crosses to Kyle. That's a lane toe save. Puck is behind. Now it's out in front. Dribbler.
Trip.
Looked like player went down for Navy. No call. Goaltender doesn't have his stick. Another icing waved off. Good shift for Navy, though, to start. Always able to get back to the stick. Navy changes. Stinger in the zone. We'll see how aggressive they are. Just leading by 1. Navy icing.
I'm going.
Loop around and out. Looks like it came in the zone. because Mason carried it across the line and then played it, it wasn't delayed. Referee had to blow that whistle. Pops up but not out. Nolan Burtnick trying to settle it. Now Noah. Broken up by Gavin. The other way we go. Nope, lost it.
Skate!
Mason had it picked off. Now maybe on the possession. Noah. Well, they're just quick to swarm the puck carrier. Maybe battling down low. Puck leaks to the near side. Sting there. They find the breakout player. And another clean pass to the middle. Shot is broken up. Noah's feed. Mason receives. Spinning around. Flicks it in. Maybe changes. Long pass. Player's going to squeeze between the defenders. Beautiful save by Quinn. Nice move. He beat both defenders. Had a great move on the goaltender, but Quinn got the better of him, keeping this a one-goal game. Declan knocks it out of the air, then to Cam. 2-on-1 with Colin. They take shot every time. A pass there. And it's easy to second guess. The shot was saved, no rebound. Got to get this goalie to move left to right, I think. Goalie gets the cover. Maybe with it. Cam in the corner. Gave it back to Sting for a minute. They still battle. Cam overlapping. Down to Colin. Tried to feed it middle. Came to Cam.
Shoot it!
Rips it wide. Had a player right on the hip. Nice move. Drawing a lot of attention now to Declan. Drops to Braden. Has to turn around. Keeps it in. Backboards. Colin will chase it down. Disrupts. Now to Declan. Good shift. Just no shots. Just waiting for Sting to make a mistake. St. Louis gets to it. They flick it through the middle. They put it close enough to a Navy player. No icing. Alex Lorenzen to Brody. Lost it back to the defender. Defender will skate it out. He goes wide with it. Knocked away by Luke. Sting with it behind the net. Challenged by Wyatt. The referee's not where he wants to be at the moment. St. Louis emerges with it. Player overlapping down low. They missed that connection. Deflected. They say held.
All the way from St. College, Pennsylvania, dude. Come on.
Puck back, tied up along the boards. Alex Lorenzen with space. Maybe can't connect on the breakout. Owens, center ice to Alex, continues it along. They just want to change. 9.5. Sting get it back in deep. A lot of skating in this game. Back and forth. They battle through. Noah got a soft shot on it. Dribbles out of the zone. Gavin, good look to Mason. He pauses. Navy exits the zone and he sends it in.
It's such a great thing, man. It really is. You're used to it in high school.
Navy back in. Goaltender tried to get a glove over it. It got trickled by him. Gavin will wait for it. Shoots wide. Noah out in front, but the stinger there. What?
Where's the icing?
How is that? I'm so shocked. Navy even tried to hit it out of the air and they didn't. Their definition of icing is flawed. St. Louis with it. They lose it back to Gavin. Nolan Burtnick skates on his own. Now Navy in deep. Declan knocks it away. Cam in the corner. With space. He's got to move around the referee. And then Simmons shot rising and over. Declan in the middle. Goaltender was there. Came back. He changes directions. Still fighting. Colin in to help. Cam comes out in front, waiting. St. Louis emerges with it. Nolan to Nolan. Off of Declan's skate. Cam will come through to collect. Back to center. 7 minutes. No power plays for Navy.
Here you go.
One for the Sting. Turned over, 2-on-1 off the post. Player had all sorts of daylight. It was actually a 2-on-0. They went past. That's offsides. That should come to center.
Thank you for being my friend.
These kids can play with 16 for that. I didn't even
Sting control. Good hit by Kyle. Luke is dragged down, it looked like. Maybe he was holding the stick. They don't call it. They're not giving Navy anything. Sting back in. Shot high. Breakout is broken up. To center with it. Everything difficult. Burtnick, players in the zone. All he can do is dump it back. Turned over. Brody drops. Here's a lane. Fired wide. Rattles all the way around. Leads to a break the other way. Saved again by Quinn. Player ran out of room as Navy was there to close that down. Flip to center. Slicing through is Noah. Just couldn't get it to settle on the stick. Now Nolan will on the backhand. Nice shot. Goalie was there. No daylight along the post. 3-on-1 as Navy goes for a change. Pass across was late. No shot. Navy needs to push it the other way. really just haven't been able to carry the puck into across the blue line in. They've gone dump and chase the whole game. Just not working. Mason, good look. Off of Alex's stick. Sting carry in. 4 to go. If the score stays how it is, we will see empty net at some point. Going for the long pass to Mason. It's cut off. Walker saved by Quinn. Puck comes out, and it's touched. That should be offside. That's the right call. Nothing to complain about there. Puck was over the line. Player wasn't, but he had other players in the zone. He touched it. That activated the delayed offsides. Empty ice far side. 3.5 to go into the Navy bench. Navy controls around the boards. Nolan Simmons behind Colin. Player fell down. Colin ridden into the board.
Cross check!
Navy fighting through heavy traffic. The other way for the Sting. They will have some chances here. Navy's going to try to. They've got a whistle away from the play. There would be stick holding, but he's just going to send them both. Nothing Gavin could do as the player took his stick away from him. So somehow he gave them both holding, I think. They were holding each other. That's appropriate on Valentine's Day.
Let's go, Navy!
We stay even strength. Nolan Burton carries. Offsides. Mason was in early.
You know? 7. Good check. All right, further down.
Win stays put for now. 240. Thing on the attack. Crossed. I don't think it ever got to Quinn. Maybe hit his pad. As it came across, it deflected. Navy ices it. Jacqueline wins it back to Braden. Sting take it back. Puck And kicks it ahead. Cam. Navy can't gain the zone. Quinn still in net. Staying behind the defense. They lose it to the corner. 90 seconds. Navy throws it right back to St. Louis. Back in deep. That pass off a stick. And able to get the deflection. Pushing through on his own, maybe changing. No whistle, so they haven't been able to change. Mason off a skate. Quinn now will hustle off. Minute to go. Maybe sets up with a sixth skater on the ice. Mason with possession. Immediately looks like a power play formation. Nolan Simmons with space. This shot is saved. Thrown back to Luke. Pushed by him. Nolan will track back.
Quickly!
Nolan Burtnick, one on his hip. Can't get it through. Luke, back down. 20 seconds. Goaltender wants to get a touch on it. That is a dangerous thing to do with the final seconds. But he was able to disrupt, and this will end it. No, there's actually going to be... How is that not icing? His hand was in the air. His hand was in the air. There should be 2 seconds on the clock for an icing. But game ends. This referee didn't call
We
it.
didn't call icing on me.
1-0.
Forget icing.
St. Louis takes the win.
I saw it. He saw it. All right. At least y'all saw it. That man's tired. He wants to leave. He needs to get another done. He said he wants to go home.
Solid team. Fun team to play. Navy goes 1-on-1 for the tournament and for the day.
Nope.
We will be back on ice tomorrow at 10 a.m.